Once we started living off the grid, people began asking questions.
Questions like, how do you keep the lights on if there's no sunlight for those solar panels? Or no water in the creek to spin up the microhydro? Or how do we brew our coffee or cook our food? Or get hot water for a shower?
Hey, get out of here, you pervert!
And how do we keep all those groceries cold or frozen?
Well, even on our best days, we can't generate enough power to do all that stuff. Instead, we use propane.
It's clean burning, has a higher octane rating than gasoline, and can't damage groundwater. We use propane to cook and bake. We cool and freeze our food with a propane refrigerator, and use propane to heat water for showers.
That's a demand water heater, by the way, and those numbers are centigrade, not Fahrenheit.
A propane heater keeps my studio warm in winter, and a 20-pound tank fires up the barbecue when the weather warms up.
We can even use our propane to generate backup electricity if we have to. Our generator is wired up to the same controller and inverter as our solar and hydro units, with power going to the same batteries, but with nearly triple the power, as you can see on the meter.
But getting propane can be complicated. We live in the middle of nowhere, 20 miles from a paved road and across a river that can get really gnarly.
Most of the year, we have to use a gondola to get to the house.
No home delivery on our side of the river, and only once a year across the river. So, once a year, if the river is low enough, we take our 48-gallon tanks across. And, if we're lucky, and the propane truck gets in, we take them back full and use the tractor to place them.
With full-time use, the stove and refrigerator burn about 70 gallons of propane a year. So we pair up 2 tanks with T-fittings for easy switchovers. We have 2 more 48-gallon tanks, one for the generator, which can last a couple of years, and one as a spare. And we've got a bunch of smaller tanks that fit in the gondola and in the back of our truck, just in case we can't hook up with the propane tank.